Stability? Who has time to think about stability? I have tests, I have exams, I have assignments to complete, I have so much pending work, I have notifications, I have emails. Breathe.
I can
Hello
and I
everyone,
will.
welcome back to Dreamweaver's Diary. Today I'll be telling you how stability and peace are your friends and not your enemies. I'll be spilling the tea, not quite literally, about how to manage your life and how to, bring stability in your life. So let's get started. When life feels like a rom-com where comedy is unintentional and mostly tragic, stability is that one friend which always comes to the rescue. That one friend who always uplifts you whenever you feel down, and that one friend who is always there with chips and chocolates for you whenever a bad day hits you. If you think that stability is boring, let me tell you, nah, stability is not boring. Stability is what makes excitement more exciting, because once you've faced the hectic days, you'll be enjoying the excited days more. They say na ki the storm before the rain before the rainbow, a rainbow always comes after the rain. That is the whole point of stability. If you have stability in your life, you'll overcome the bad days, you'll overcome the storms with a shining and pretty rainbow. Stability is the foundation of your life. The foundation, as in the foundation of your makeup, which makes your makeup more, in thrilling, more exciting, more pretty, more, what do you call it? More likable, more abstract, more unique, and more just like you. Similarly, stability is what keeps you from going insane. Stability is what brings you back on the earth and says you that we are alive, don't worry. Stability is what keeps you going in life. Stability is what makes you coming back to your goals and trying to work towards your goals, because if you're stable, you have discipline. If you have discipline, you'll reach your goals. You're already there. You're 50% there to reach your goals. Procrastination is not your evil. Procrastination is kind of like your friend. Procrastination tells you that your brain needs to relax. You need to relax. You need to take a little rest, and that's okay. Because even in school, between the periods, we have like 15 minutes break. Even in school, we have break when we chit chat with our friends, because we need a little brain. A human brain cannot focus for, more than 25 minutes. That is why during studies, people say that study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break, then study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute breaks, because that 5 minute are those 5 minutes are more than enough to bring your brain back to studies. Because otherwise in the class you'll constantly be daydreaming about खाने में क्या बना है, घर जाना है, अरे इसकी लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है, अरे इससे अपडेट मांगना है, क्या चल रहा है, we've missed so much. Protect your peace like you protect that last slice of pizza, and don't let people take that last slice of pizza from you, because you know you deserve it. So, you need stability in your life. If you feel overwhelmed, well, sorry to tell you, but you're not alone. They're like the whole world feels overwhelmed. Even billionaires and millionaires are overwhelmed, because even they have life, even they are human, and being a human is facing all the emotions. And if you're facing all the emotions, being overwhelmed is one of those emotions. No emotion is bad, but every emotion is bad when you feel it a little too much. Even love, when you love someone for too much, if you love someone too much, that can be harmful for you. If you feel scared a lot, that can be harmful for you. If you're excited a lot, excited, it can be bad for you, because if you're always excited, your brain is prone to always be in a hyperactive mode, and that is what we call ADHD, which is not at all good. Don't be a hyperactive person, but don't be hyperactive all the time that people around you feel a little uncomfortable because of how hyperactive you are. Because a person is very hyperactive, they may be messy, stumble things up, and you don't want to stumble your whole life up, do you? So you need stability in your life. You need to spend your time wisely, because every second counts. I'll not repeat it again and again. Every second counts. Whatever stuff you do, time will pass. No matter if you do something, time will pass. If you don't do something, time will pass. If time has to pass anyways, then why not utilize it nicely? You need to build a routine for yourself, and that routine must include drinking something other than coffee. Because we all know that coffee is what this generation loves a lot. Ki, oh my god, I can survive without sleeping because I need my coffee. But no, drink water. Water consists minerals coffee can never give you. Coffee may help you, stay awake, but even not sleeping for too long may hurt you, because if you don't sleep for too long, your brain is going to be in a survival mode, and when you're in survival mode, you won't feel emotions nicely, you won't be happy too much, you won't be, focusing in class, because you'll constantly feel like main soi nahi, I had coffee. You'll be high on caffeine, and being so high on caffeine is not good. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. We all have heard that saying in nursery or prep or in classes. So, yeah, if you take a little break, you'll come out more creative, more energetic, more productive, and just more happy. So, you need to take breaks from time to time, because even teachers take break. Even teachers are like, lunch period chal raha hai, come bring your doubts another time. Protect your mental health and spend time wisely, because you need to embrace progress over perfection. Perfection will come with time, perfection will come after practice. Practice makes a person perfect, but if you've never started it, how can you practice it? You cannot practice something without starting it. You need to start at a point. Once you've started, what you need to do, you just need to practice till you're perfect. But you cannot practice, you cannot be perfect unless you try it. Everyone has once made a fool of themselves. Every great speaker, every person, head boy, any council member, everyone has once made a fool of themselves. Even ask your parents about the story when they made a fool of themselves, and I swear to god they have the most bizarre stories about how they made fun of themselves. So yeah, imagine your life so together that you say no to chaos and yes to more naps. Naps! Who doesn't love to sleep? But do we sleep? No, we don't. And we need to change that. We need to sleep, because sleep is what gets you going. Sleep is what gives energy to your mind, because your body is like a car. Even a car needs fuel, even a car needs petrol, but you say petrol nahi chahiye, I just need electricity and phone gives me enough electricity. No honey, phone ruins you. Show the world who the boss is, because you need to save yourself from constant breakdowns. And who is going to save you from the constant breakdowns? You yourself are going to save you from constant breakdowns, because if you don't save yourself from the constant breakdowns, you're going to break down in front of someone else. And what if that someone else makes fun of you? What if that someone is pretending to be nice to your face, but that someone turns out to be a snake? We don't want that, do we? Don't take chances with anyone, because in life you need to trust people, but you need to be sure that who you're trusting. Don't just open up and have a breakdown in front of someone else, because what if they ruin your life? What if they go live and talk bad about you? Yeah, I'm speaking from personal experience. Never mind. Make this life a sweet spot for your soul, so that your dreams chase you and you don't fall down chasing them. Because even if we fall down, we need to stand up back. But you know what we need to do before standing up back? We need to know what to do, and that is to make a routine. Because you cannot be disciplined without a routine. Everyone says make a routine. When everyone says a thing, they say it for a reason. When everyone says a thing, they say it for a reason. Repeat after me. Because when god needs to give you a sign, he gives you the signs through the people closest to you. So if everyone is saying something to you, you should do it. If everyone is like, oh my god, you're so good at this, you should do this professionally, listen to them. Because when a lot of people say something to you, it might be true. Because when the universe gives sign to you, you're like, god, please give me a sign, universe, please give me a sign, and you're avoiding the signs right in front of you. Also, being delusional is not so bad if it keeps you happy. For example, everyone knows angel numbers, right? 111, 1111, 1212. It might happen that angel numbers are rubbish and there's nothing like angel numbers. It's just a peace of mind or something. Let it be a peace of mind. If it keeps you happy, if it brings happiness if it brings joy to your face on a sad day, it's worth it. Because whenever I'm having a stressful day and I see some angel numbers are like 777 or 1111, I'm like, कुछ अच्छा होने वाला है. No matter how bad the day is, it always gives me a little hope that something good can happen. And if something gives you hope, if something drives you, go for it, go for it. It's never bad if it gives hope to you. It's never bad if it makes you wake up in the morning. Believe whatever makes you wake up in the morning happily. Believe whatever keeps you happy, because this is a small life. We don't know if we have 9 lives like cats. We don't know if we have many lives. So live this life to the fullest. Live as if you're gonna die tomorrow. Live as if you're gonna die tomorrow. Live as if your life is limited. Live as if you don't do it now, you'll never get the chance to do it again, because kal kabhi nahi aata. Everyone knows that kal kabhi nahi aata. Kal is only for procrastinators who want to keep procrastinating because they do not want to do their work. And then they complain कि काम नहीं हुआ, time नहीं था. नहीं, time था, you just didn't do it. Everyone gets 24 hours in a day. You just have to decide that either you're using it wisely, like, and being a great person like Bill Gates, or any successful person, Mark Zuckerberg, invent Instagram, invent an app like Instagram, invent anything, do something with your life. Because if you're so scared, that idea may go to someone else. When an idea comes to you and it turns out it exists, it's because you didn't act sooner. If you're like, I thought about this idea a few years back, but I didn't have guts to do it, that is why you didn't have guts to do it. So someone else had guts to do it, and they had the same exact thought in their brain, so they did it. You don't want your ideas to be stolen, like not technically stolen, but you get what I mean, right? Just do it if you have that thought in mind, because if you don't do it, someone else will do it, and then you'll regret ki I didn't do it. Just take that step, do something, be embarrassing, be cringe, because cringe is a thing only invented by boring people who do not want to see people happy. What is cringe? Give me a definition of cringe. Cringe is when people do what they want. Cringe, like, for me, people who call other people cringe are the people who are jealous of them being so happy. I have seen people so happy, they're doing whatever they want, and people are like, cringe. Okay, has become a habit of us to say cringe. Even I say cringe. This is so cringe. But no, I'm learning to change that. Nothing is cringe if it makes the other person happy. Why don't you put yourself in their shoes? Why don't you try to look at things from their perspective? If you look at things from the other person's perspective, mind you, the fights will reduce. Either it's fights with your parents, your friends, your siblings, your partner, whatever, it will end. You just need to look at the thing from both the sides, and if it's not working, leave. Walk out. Don't be clingy. Don't be clingy, because just imagine your your friends' future kids are asking you what you did in life, and you're saying, I was scared to be embarrassed, I was scared to be cringe, I didn't do that. Okay, they'll say ki, in your time internet was booming, why didn't you take advantage of that internet and create something? Getting to it, take advantages of the things you have, because what if tomorrow you don't have those things? What if tomorrow suddenly an asteroid strikes the world and internet goes off? You're like, I didn't use it wisely while I have it. I'm so sad. And blah 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 blah. Stop making excuses. Stop making excuses. You only have one life. You'll never be this old again. In the next year, in the next month, you'll be looking at it as a memory. Ki last month I did this, I could have done that. Yes, you could have, but you did not. So go for it. Do it. Because it's now or never. It's actually now or never. Do like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts. And keep watching, because here in Dreamweaver's Diary, we weave dreams, telling schemes. Goodbye.